Alrighty, artichokes. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously. Anyway, I know this is probably horrible lighting, but this is the best. But this is the best lighting I have at the moment because I decided not to do it earlier. And I'm sorry for the horizontal. Is it horizontal? The horizontal video. The reason for that is because I'm charging my phone at the moment. And I don't have, and I'm too impatient to wait for it to charge and then do this video. So this is gonna be an update on my life. Now this video is gonna be mentally hard to film because there has been a lot of things that happened in my life over these past 3 months. Now, I haven't done a update on my life. I told you at the start of making the updates on my life every month videos that I was gonna update you on my life every single month. But, of course, life just never goes my way, and I went through a lot of drama with a lot of people, not gonna lie. With my ex-girlfriend, with a couple of other people, with my friends. I just went through a lot of drama, and I was not in the right headspace to make those videos, so now I'm doing it now. So, the first thing is school. Now, honestly, I thought school would become a lot harder. I thought my grades would drop because me and my ex-girlfriend broke up. I thought that's how it was going to be. That since we broke up, my grades would go and my school life would go. But honestly, that has not been the case, which I am super grateful for. I have really pushed myself. I really fought for, keeping up with my grades, keeping positive, keeping happy, keep going to school, keep having that motivation, even when it's hard, even when some days it's just not it for me. I've done good in school. Like my grades are A's and B's, so I'm doing great in school. I'm doing a lot better than I was last year. It's crazy. Next is, since I'm done with school, school is great. I'm doing good in school, academically, physically with friends, Next up is the hard topic, which is my relationships. This is gonna be hard to talk about because, not even gonna lie, I'm not over it. I probably won't be over it for a while. So if you did not know, I was in a relationship with my now ex-girlfriend, Kyla. We obviously were long distance. She lives in Oklahoma. I live in Utah. And, we were doing good for the couple of months that we were together, but over probably October, November, and December, we kind of were a little rocky, a little shaky, and that's because she brought up another girl, and then I think our relationship was never the same. I obviously wanted to quickly get over it. I wanted to be done. I wanted to, be like, you know what, it's okay, let's just move on, who cares? Let our relationship go on, and hopefully we'll get over it soon. And I thought that's how it was gonna be, and I hope that's how it was gonna be. But over those past couple months, we just started fighting a lot more. And in October, I'm not gonna give out super duper crazy details because I want her relationship life to be safe and be protected for her sake, because she has the right to give out that information if she wants to. But she started talking to somebody else while we were on break. Let me give you that disclaimer. We were on break. She started talking to somebody else, and I obviously freaked out, and I was like, oh my god, she's over me. What am I gonna do? She doesn't love me anymore. Yada yada yada. And so I freaked out and went to another person. And then when she found out, I don't know if she got jealous, if she was mad at me, I didn't know. But she was not for it. She was like, we were in a relationship, and we were still in a relationship even if we were taking a break. And I was like, well, how does that make sense? You already went to this girl, so why can't I go to somebody else? But we ended up figuring that out, and we ended up working that out, even though it was really rough for both of us. We ended up figuring that out late October, so we started off November in a okay atmosphere. We were good, and I just wanted to keep that way. I didn't want her to be mad at me. I didn't want to start any drama, anything like that. And I thought we were good. I thought we were great. But then probably when December rolled around, we started fighting a lot more. It's not that like we hated each other. It's just that we started fighting a lot more. We just got irritated by little things of what we both said. And I thought we would work through it. I thought that, maybe this is what happens when you're in a relationship. Maybe, like, we'll get over it soon. But it was extended for basically the whole month of December. And so I think on our 5 months, she decided to break up with me. And honestly, it hurt. It really did. But I almost felt a sense of respect for her because I understand why she did it, and I almost felt like it was for the better. Like, I feel like if we didn't break it off when we did, that things would get much worse, and that we would basically hate each other by now. So I almost have a sense of respect for her, but it does still sting. It does still hurt. And I'm proud of myself because when I first opened up about it on one of my lives, which you can go watch that, it's like go through difficulties with me. And I was sobbing. I was so sad. I did not know how to feel. I was sobbing. So I feel proud of myself for opening up about it without crying, which is hard, but I will say that I say this every time, and I will say it again. I don't hate Kyla. I respect her boundaries, and I respect what she did. I have nothing against Kyla. I have nothing against the people she talks to, the people she hangs out with. I do have something against the things she says to me. In a way, things we say to each other, not just the things she says to me, things I say. Sometimes I look back on the things I say and I'm like, man, I was a bitch. Like, I need to, calm down a little bit. It's not that deep. But yeah, I do sometimes feel like we just need a chill pill. We just need to realize when enough is enough, So it really pisses me off when she, talks to me about the people she hangs out with, the people that sleeps over at her house, the people she sleeps with, the people she's starting relationships with. It pisses me off. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm not over her yet. I'm being completely honest. But still, I have nothing against either of them, I promise.